Hey everybody, welcome to the shack. I'm Rick. We're going to do a quick install of a faucet for the bathroom, keeping with the Home Depot theme, or the Home Depot products. I come across, and I'm sorry, I don't know how you pronounce it. It's Anzzi. I don't know if it's Anzzi, but they're kind of new to Home Depot. They have, if you ladies want something really trick and different, be real nice to your husbands, they have a tub in the shape of a high heel. I ain't kidding. Go to their website, www.anzzi.com. Check them out. Yeah, pretty cool stuff there. I mean, some really, really nice stuff. So this is kind of like the introductory things into the Home Depot. So I have the kit here. I'm going to install it. I like this one better than the one I've had because this kind of looks like almost farmish, like the old pumps and the trough of water comes out. So this doesn't have your typical arc or anything. It's just a trough that the water is going to run out on, and I like that. I've always wanted one. And I have an opportunity. I'm going to check this one out. I have it apart. I have it laid out. You know me, check everything, make sure everything's there. But I do have a few concerns. The instructions are a little bit vague. So if you don't do this often, it may be a little difficult. Because it really doesn't tell you a whole lot. Basically it tells you cut the hole, slap it in, put it on in this order, and that's it. The problem being, water lines are not your traditional type water lines. Normally we would have a water line that we would screw onto the fittings on the faucet themselves. As the one I took off the sink, basically like this. This would go into the faucet. This would go into your water outlet under the sink. This one is a little bit different, and I've gone online. There's really nothing more than this that tells you what to do, and this is all. So in that aspect, I'm a little disappointed they don't go in a little more detail. That is the box that came in. This is everything out of the box. You have your faucet, like I said, the trough style looking. Very nice, solid. I hope this runs out. It's got a nice runoff. It won't splash that much. I think it'll be much better than what I had. Nice handle here, hot, cold. As you see, there's nothing coming out here as far as your water line. What you do, you unscrew this. And if you can see in here, right there is where you got to screw your lines into. If they would have had some copper lines come out here to connect, it'd been a lot easier. I'm not sure about that. Comes with a drain to match it. These are what you put on. You put this on the counter. This goes through your hole, and you put it in this order. The gasket, steel ring, and then your bracket underneath that. And I'm not sure how that works. It doesn't say what these screws are for. I'm not sure. And then it comes with your steel braided line, your hot and cold lines. And it also has a little Allen wrench here, which I'm not too sure what that's for, because the directions really don't tell you nothing other than that. Okay, so I have these. I got to twist in to that once it's connected. How do I know that this isn't going to leak, that it's not tight? So I'm not too sure about this, but we're going to give it a shot. I'm just a little leery that it may leak because I can't get in here and tighten that, not over tighten, just to snug it into the housing of the faucet here. To me, I should put that in first, then thread these two through that, connect it, slide it into the countertop, and go from there. And I guess you just screw that up so far, then you use these to push it down snug. I like this faucet. It's new to Home Depot, but there's a few concerns. I think I'm just going to wing it. I'm going to see. So I'm going to take these out of this. I have to see how this is going to fit in here prior. See, it'll fit, so I don't know why I couldn't fit that on first and get that ready. One thing I can't see in here that indicates hot and cold. Okay, what I did was on the handle here, this side's hot, this side's cold. So I went ahead and put the hot line on this side, hooked it to my hot outlet, turned it on, turned the handle hot, and turned it on, and it works. So that is right. So if you have one, hot goes to the left, cold goes to the right. I'll take this off. Put some plumber's grease on that one. Definitely going to hurt it. Put it back in, snug it, and then we'll move on. And I'll actually do a little dab of plumber's grease on this, just so it helps. Put that one in here. Now, feed these through here. That is much easier to do it that way. Now, as it says, you put on the rubber washer, the metal washer, and the locking nut. In that order. Those go on. This goes on. That's tight, and then I guess I just tighten these up. Okay, so I'm going to use a little Phillips here, and I want to tighten this up a little bit. I'm just doing it by hand. I'm not going to use an impact or anything. There, that's tight. Connect my water line. This is the cold. And this is the hot one. And when you do anything like this, make sure you have a little bowl or something underneath to catch any drips or any flow when you take the old one off. I'm going to make sure they're snug. one's tight. Do the same to the other one. Okay, quarter turn valves. Turn that on. Turn this one on. Make sure I got no leaks nowhere. Let's go up top and check it out. Turn it on. I like that. Forward is hot water. There it goes, hot water. Right back. Definitely cold water. Bring it in the middle. Warm. That is neat. That is really neat. That's it. That's how you install an Anzzi, however you pronounce it. I'm sorry, I don't know. Faucet. I think I like this one. So when I get my new counter, I'm going to have my soap dispenser put over here somewhere, and I think I'm going to have that mounted off to the side. So I'm going to have the faucet over here, and I'll have my soap dispenser over there. So I'm going to open that up. So I'd rather experiment with this old countertop prior to get my new one, so I know exactly where I want it. See, that was easy and simple. I really wasn't too sure on the water line application how it was going to work out, but it wasn't bad. If you get one of these, make sure on the handle it says hot and cold. I guess that also represents the inlets. Hot and cold. Works fine. There's no issues with it. I like the look. I like the way it comes out. It is a smooth water flow. And that was real simple. Took all of 10-15 minutes. So always when you are going to replace this, turn off the water supply. If you have the old style multi-turn valve, I highly suggest you go down, get the quarter turn valves, shut off the main water supply, pull those off, put the new ones on. You'll be much better off in the long run, believe me. Remember, this is the new brand coming out. You see the very, very nice faucets for the bathroom and kitchen. This is the Anzzi KF-AZ127 single lever waterfall faucet. Check them out. As I said, go online, www.anzzi.com, and you'll be blown away by what they have to offer. They got some really, really nice stuff. As always, be blessed. Get out there, take back your shack. Follow me as I do mine. Stay tuned for more home improvements. Follow me on Twitter, subscribe so you stay informed of everything that's coming up. Thanks again for watching. See you in the next video.